This is Errol here from the 9-Star Key. I apologize for the lateness of this video. This month has been a little bit busy with things, but we have the video, so let's look at what we have here for this full moon reading. So this full moon reading was took place on the 23rd of February 2016. Now this full moon, as we understand the full moon, is like the ending of cycles, the finishing of things, the accumulation of things, like reaching the peak of a mountain and then looking down on things and seeing what's happened over the course of that lunar month, and again looking into the future of what maybe potentially be happening here. So it gives you a general understanding of what the mood and feel of what the universe is giving us. And so as that is we are seeing here the opportunity of strategy, planning, looking at how that works with your vision now. How have you been able to implement your plans? Were you able to implement your plans successfully over the last month? And now moving into the next full moon, how can you really take advantage of those opportunities? So again, it's down to a majority of time, it's down to the planning, down to your strategy, looking at how you can really put that into action. Now again, a strong emphasis here is the working with people, getting the words out, making those links, making those connections with people, again bridging that gap in what you are envisioning with yourself, and how you can relate that, what you have desired, what your dreams or what your plans are, with the people who can really make that change, or those changes, what your vision could mean to somebody else, and that change that will be taking place in their lives. Now again, I think it's really interesting how it also works in with work and relationship. Again, I think the work and relationship side of the houses here, what I'm seeing here, is again quite important. And again, the emphasis here is looking at the relationship of the planning. How are you going to be in some ways integrating this into people's life or into your own life, and making sure that when you are bringing and sort of telling people and showing people aware and what they can be, and yourself, is it workable? Do you have the necessary plans and resources there available for you? And so if you can start to unfold where you are in your path, in your vision, and how you are seeing that come about, or in your workplace, I think you will start to really see that the place that you have arrived at and the way you are be moving to in the future is going to really start to open up for you in a really wonderful way. And again, the inspiration that you be getting and forming again is again internal to yourself. I think it's important that we are able to find that resources within ourselves, not always going outside of ourselves, but to be looking internally to ourselves, feeding our true self, strengthening our self-confidence, our self-trust, our own wisdom, and so that we can able to branch out with that confidence and to be able to stand firm where things are shifting around us, but we are still on solid ground with our own vision, our own understanding of where we are supposed to be moving forward to. And so this full moon brings this culmination, this bringing everything together and then lifting it up and showing you where are you on your path with your own vision, your own direction, and it's wanting you to really start to reach out to yourself, reach out to how you can really make that a real tangible thing in your life, and also in other people's lives around you. Again, that change here, that anything new development that could be happening, or the culmination of things that you've been working on over the last month or so. I think those changes, or there can be some sudden stops and reevaluation of things in regard to your starting of anything new will be taking place. And this opportunity for you to, in some ways, reevaluate what has been happening, and also in regard to your resources, so you're not overstretching yourself in what you're committing yourself to. Again, I think this is going to be quite important for some of you here, because you're going to have an opportunity to maybe start something new, or the opportunity to reevaluate what you have been doing recently, and so make those changes. So those changes are current to where you are. So again, we don't want to be doing things that seem to be really good at first, but later on we just are exhausted with it. We are burnt out. We are discouraged because we didn't have the opportunity to reevaluate what was really happening. So again, looking at resources, looking at how those things could be happening. Again, give yourself the opportunity to stop, to think, pray, meditate, whatever. Listen to what is happening to you. Understand the environment that you're in, and then make those plans sure. Make those strategies, reevaluate them if they need to be reevaluated, and then move forward with that confidence and stride. And so this full moon, again, I think it's a one of like reviewing your vision, reviewing where you are, bringing healing to those areas where you think or you have made those miscalculations, but are now in a position now to really take those changes and make those changes more real and more positive. So I think this moon will be a great help for you, for many of you, because again, that full moon brings that light, it brings that clarity of where you are, and it also can bring that light of inspiration to really move you in that direction that you are desiring. And so I think you will have a fantastic full moon, and until the next full moon in March. So until then, take care, and we look forward to hearing from you. If you'd like a more personal reading, then please use the links down below. Please subscribe to this channel, leave your comments, and we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, take care. Bye bye.